I want to tell you about my wonderful friend Hans Schmidt and his lovely family who live in Munich, a beautiful city in southern Germany. I first met Hans 5 years ago during the autumn term when he came to study English at a language school in London. We became friends on his first day when I helped him find the correct classroom, and since then, we have built a strong friendship that has lasted through the years. Their home and location: Hans and his family live in a spacious 3-bedroom flat on the 3rd floor of a modern building near Munich city centre. Their flat has large windows that let in plenty of sunlight and offer a lovely view of a small park across the street. They have decorated their home with a mix of modern furniture and traditional German pieces, including a beautiful old wooden clock that belonged to Hans's grandmother. The family lives in a friendly neighborhood called Schwabing, which is known for its cafes, shops, and tree-lined streets. Their building is just a 5-minute walk from the underground station, making it easy for everyone to travel around the city. There is also a wonderful playground nearby where the children often play after school. The family members: Hans's wife Julia is a kind-hearted woman with warm brown eyes and a gentle smile. They met 8 years ago at a friend's birthday party, and they got married in a lovely ceremony in the Munich Botanical Gardens. Julia grew up in Hamburg, in northern Germany, but moved to Munich for university, where she studied nursing. Their daughter Emma, who is 8 years old, is a clever and energetic girl with blonde hair that she always wears in 2 neat plaits. She inherited her father's love for mathematics and often helps her younger brother with his homework. Emma speaks both German and English very well, as she attends a bilingual school. Max, their 6-year-old son, is a creative little boy with curly brown hair like his mother. He is always full of energy and loves to make people laugh with his funny jokes. Although he is younger than Emma, he is already quite tall for his age. Max has a special talent for art and spends hours drawing detailed pictures of animals and buildings. Their pet cat Felix is an important part of the family too. He is a friendly black and white cat who loves to sit on the balcony and watch the birds. Felix was a rescue cat they adopted 3 years ago, and now he spends his days following the sunlight around the flat and cuddling with the children when they read books, daily life and routines. The family's day begins early, usually around 6:30 in the morning. Hans prepares a traditional German breakfast of fresh rolls, cheese, ham, and soft-boiled eggs, while Julia makes sure the children are dressed and ready for school. They always eat breakfast together at their large kitchen table, talking about their plans for the day. After breakfast, Hans takes the children to school in their family's blue Volkswagen car. Emma's school starts at 8 o'clock, and Max's begins at 8:30. Hans then drives to the secondary school where he teaches mathematics. He has been teaching there for 10 years and is very popular with his students because he makes mathematics fun and interesting. Julia works at a children's hospital that is just a 15-minute bicycle ride from their home. She works 3 days a week in the pediatric ward, helping sick children get better. The children love her because she always knows how to make them smile, even when they're not feeling well. On her days off, she volunteers at a local community center where she teaches first aid courses. Family activities and interests. The Schmidt family leads an active and interesting life. During the week, Emma takes piano lessons every Tuesday and goes to football practice on Thursdays. She plays for her school team and has already won several medals. Max attends an art club on Wednesdays where he learns different painting techniques. He particularly enjoys working with watercolors. On weekends, they often go on family outings. In spring and summer, they love to ride their bicycles along the Isar River, stopping at various playgrounds and ice cream shops along the way. They pack picnic lunches with traditional German foods like homemade potato salad, pretzels, different types of sausages, and fresh fruit. During winter, they enjoy visiting Munich's famous Christmas markets, where they drink hot chocolate and eat roasted chestnuts. The children love the carousel and the little train that runs through the market. They also go skiing in the nearby Bavarian Alps several times during the winter months, as both Hans and Julia are excellent skiers. Extended family and traditions. Hans's parents, Klaus and Margaret, live just a 20-minute walk from their flat. They own a charming house with a beautiful garden where they grow vegetables, herbs, and flowers. Klaus is a retired baker who still loves to bake, especially his famous apple strudel and Black Forest gatto. Margaret spends much of her time tending to her garden and teaching Emma and Max about different plants and flowers. Every Sunday, the whole family gets together at Klaus and Margaret's house for a traditional German Sunday lunch. They eat hearty dishes like roast pork with dumplings and red cabbage, followed by homemade cakes and strong German coffee. These family gatherings are filled with laughter, stories, and sometimes even traditional German songs that the children are learning. Our friendship. Last summer, I spent 2 wonderful weeks with Hans and his family in Munich. They were such generous hosts, showing me all around their city and teaching me about German culture and traditions. We visited famous places like the Marienplatz, the English Garden, and the BMW Museum. In the evenings, we would sit on their balcony, watching the sunset while the children practiced their English with me. Even though I couldn't speak much German, the family made me feel completely at home. Emma and Max were excited to teach me German words, often giggling at my pronunciation. Julia taught me how to cook schnitzel, and Hans showed me the best places to buy traditional Bavarian pretzels. I feel incredibly fortunate to have such wonderful friends in Germany. Hans and his family have shown me that true friendship knows no borders or language barriers. They have taught me so much about German culture and family life, and I look forward to many more visits in the years to come. Next year, they plan to visit me in London, and I can't wait to show them around my city just as they showed me around theirs. The warmth and kindness of the Schmidt family has made Germany feel like a second home to me. Through our friendship, I've learned that no matter where we come from or what language we speak, the things that matter most, love, family, and friendship, are the same everywhere.